Miracles on Earth magazine featured a story about a young woman named Dana Lee Christmas. During the winter of 2000, Dana attended Seton Hall University in Orange, New Jersey. At the time, Dana was a resident advisor in this Seton Hall dormitory, and she was among the first to awaken early on January 19th, when a fire tore through the dorm. Dana ran through the flames into the hallway. She began knocking on doors, shouting, trying to wake the residents.
My hands were on fire. The back of my scalp was on fire. And I'm trying to pat the fire out of my fingers. I'm trying to pat the fire out of the back of my scalp. But the pain won't go away.
You could hear Dana going through the halls, and she was going through each and every room, up and down the halls, knocking on the doors, saying, "Guys, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. This is real. Get up, get up." That was scary, really scary, because if it wasn't for her, most of us probably wouldn't be here.
Roused by the warnings, roughly 100 students escaped, but 4 were still trapped inside. One was Dana Christmas.
I've never felt so alone in my life. There's no one to help you. There's no one to hear or cry. You're just alone in a dark room. And I make one last attempt back out into the hallway. And before I can get started, I collapse into the floor. And just then, I'm thinking to myself, I'm about to die.
Dana recalls starting to pray. Then, moments later,
all I could see was this bright light. And from what I could tell, it was a white t-shirt. But I didn't see a body. I didn't see any legs, I didn't see any arms. And I just felt myself being lifted up. And then I make it down the steps. And that person's gone.
Of the last 4 students trapped in the dorm, only Dana came out alive. Yet no one has ever come forward as a rescuer. Dana believes she was carried to safety by a greater power. Is it possible she was lifted by a guardian angel? Or is there another explanation?
Several things happen in these fires. In addition to the physical burns, the person inhales very noxious fumes, including carbon monoxide. This causes hypoxia, decreased oxygen to the brain. The hypoxia can cause definitely the feeling of floating, but when we induce hypoxia in a lab, it does not create angelic encounters or the sense of angelic encounters.
More than 2 years have passed since Dana Christmas emerged from the flames.